I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis. A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Ephemeral One, your deity of heresy, sincerity, and lies. And welcome back to more Metaphor Refantazio. Sorry it's been a little bit, but, well, life is life. That and I got into writing, and, well, I only have so much time and energy. I work a full-time job as well. Let's see. So, we were doing some shopping last I remember, as we prepare for what's supposed to be the big decisive battle. I don't think it's the actual endgame, but it'll be some big story point, because we are, in fact, the second place right behind Luis. And I managed to do all the main story, main quests.
Alright then.
So, we were just looking to do max out who we could with followers. So it's either Maria, Yufa. Well, you know what? Let's get towards Maria. Alright. Because she's close to maxing out, and probably a good idea to max her out if we can.
Mister.
What's up? The towered seawall. Alright. Yeah, go ahead. The prismatic sea.
Wow.
Yep. The Spirocco Cave. Oh yeah, go ahead. Keep giving them to her.
Wow.
Alright. Murky Graveyard. Yeah. Rather have all of them.
Wow.
Alright. And finally, the floating island.
Wow. Thank you.
Alright.
Oh.
Do you remember him? Alright. Well, we have the courage. With our tolerance. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So, let's go talk to him. Alright. You're supposed to visit Maria more often, I assume, but... There's that weirdo. He keeps digging.
Oh. This.
Alright. There were all kinds of incredible sights.
You know. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh. Alright.
Huh?
So, you know.
Yeah. All the people in Honeybee Inn were dodgy.
Okay.
Okay, and he apologized.
Yeah. Thank you.
Aw. Little kid learning.
We became friends.
Alright. Good job.
Really amazing.
Mister.
There you go, kid.
By the way.
Yep, no one can know what you say if you don't say it out loud. Yep. I don't think you need to say everything you think, but
you.
it's still good to develop communication skills. Alright.
He gave
Rank
me
7.
courage.
Alright. Post-battle XP. And the boy. He's starving to death. Of everything. Yeah. He collapsed. Okay. He only sleeps in the graveyard because there's nowhere else for him to go. He only picks through the rubbish because no one would give him anything to eat. How can I help?
Well then.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Alright, she's gonna go talk to Miss Fabienne and maybe find the kid a place to eat and sleep. Alright. And who can we have tonight? Alright, Brigitte, they suggested.
Now,
Heisme. Sure, we can do Brigitte. Yeah, the church massacred the village in her name, and she's got a plan. Let's hopefully it doesn't involve us getting killed, but we'll see.
Ah, just you. My apologies.
Supposed to see. Never mind, there's something drawing you into an all-out war. Alright, we have the courage.
You. Fine then.
Alright, let's see what it is, Brigitte. What's your plan?
Here.
Okay. Non-violent uses for igniters, making them... Okay. Only me. What do you do? Church hates most. They knew magic igniters would widen the gap. The strong would become stronger and the weak weaker. That's why igniters became my occupation. I hated weakness. Most of all, I hated who I used to be, for my weakness, ignorance, and utter powerlessness. But behind it, I did wish for a different future, a world without poverty, despair, or violence. And with this, she could potentially narrow the gap. Civilization does not flow backwards. People are not so clever that they would abandon convenience. It's impossible to be without the igniters at this point.
As it is.
But if we're stuck with them, we still make them safer and more practical. We've actually been working on a prototype for a while now.
Say.
Remember the early days I asked you to slay the Guptaros? The route stalking was our transport corridor for these prototypes. Well, I'm glad I took this job.
My thanks.
Made strides with development if you hadn't been helping. Honestly, though, so I'm surprised come this far. Goes against the church and cultural and mercantile monopoly, of course. They'll send their shadows after me, and they'll leave me with a few new scars, if I survive at all. Only one way I can think of to stop that. You'll have to take the throne and support our peacetime igniters over the lethal ones. Makes sense. People live with mutual goodwill, respect, and equality. That's true determination.
Right.
Alright.
I believe in you.
Alright, so we get her rank up. And what does that get us?
You give me hope.
Further widens. Okay. And we now have supply crates for extra funding.
And then
Being one-sidedly destructive as they are, plenty of people lost their homes to violence. Okay. So she hired victims of the igniters. Very nice. Now, we can't beat... I don't think it's possible to beat out Luis
Time
before.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yeah, we've hit the glass ceiling. We're just stuck at second place right now.
here you are.
Alright. And that... Okay. Free healing.
All right then.
Alright.
What now?
I'm just making sure I did do... Yep. The End, which is more... An elite archetype to rank 20. Dream Origin. Prepare for the final battle, 2 days. Okay.
What now?
Let's see. Alright, we can go with Alonzo's Trap. Sure. Alright. Like I said, I don't expect this to actually be the end of the game, but if it is, so be it.
Greetings.
Alright. Off we go. Here we go, folks. So Alonso tries to grab the landowner and kidnap him. Your daughter has a man she fancies. What's his name? Oh, right. Cuculus. Rajik.
You bastard!
Have you done? Your precious daughter. Okay. And he's threatening her daughter. Okay.
Now!
There's something I want more to.
What?
I
will have to use everything at my disposal to look into you. You made several atrocities in various villages, and yet many villagers still respect you. Alright. Okay.
That's right.
Beloved father in them, and they know this. They fed you lies and flattery. Okay. So he's been used.
Tell me. Ridiculous. Well, sure.
Alright.
Moving on.
A redemption. Okay.
Hey.
And what I told you. Okay. Did correctly and won my bet. What now then? Okay. He's got another couple tricks up his sleeve. Alright. I'm a liar and a cheat, yet I hate those who lie and cheat. I hate the very framework of a world that made me become the deceiver I am. What lies ahead will be the great Carmen Alonso's work of a lifetime.
Remember your vow.
For this new king who will change a cesspit and never before seen utopia. He's got an idea. So, that's rank 6.
I will live to my fullest potential.
Alright.
Farewell.
Veil everything in spectacular. Okay. Yep. And tonight, let's go see. Who do we want to talk to?
What now?
Heisme, Yuna... Yeah, let's go with Heisme. Sure.
What to do?
Alright.
That's why.
A new age dawn. Alright. So that's our rank 4
I
imagination.
see.
A momentous occasion. I am the village could avoid me.
Great.
Alright.
My thanks.
Okay. And with any luck, we'll get Heisme's done. As the light waned, we took a carriage to Heisme's village once more. The villagers have caused you no end of trouble. It's nothing you need to worry about. Rather, I thank you for helping me come to grips with my departure.
Everyone.
Village, you hide, but I know you. Yet listen. I am not here to blame you for the matter with my son. I want to speak to all of you so that we can change the future of this village together.
Look!
Look around you. Look at what our village has become. Cut off from trade, our goods slow to circulate, and our people are more destitute by the day. Oh well, you say. We are you chiefs, nothing to be done about it. You endure this hardship without even trying to move beyond it. That is sloth, pure and simple.
Can't you see?
We elders, perhaps the future means little to us. Perhaps we struggle to fight for change we will never see. But what of our children? You would force your village's children to bear its dreadful legacy? To be doomed to the same neglect and avoidance? Don't talk like you know us.
Don't forget it.
Isolated though we are, we can survive with what we have, and the children are happy enough.
Wrong.
Happy? Their only birthright is a cage. The children have no choice but to live and die here. Can you deny it? They could not choose where they were born, and now they have no choice in their future. And you, as their guardians and teachers, you would keep it that way. Just shut up. What would an outsider know?
No.
He's not an outsider. Heisme is one of us. I don't know when it happened, but we've stopped chasing hope. We've grown complacent, clinging to the idea that it's wiser to accept hardship than it is to resist it. Was that truly for the best? Surely, in times long ago, did we not strive towards something? Please, everyone, come here and let us speak. Won't make a difference now, whatever you do. There's prejudice beyond our walls, and it's strong. The people of other lands won't accept us. Things can change.
Listen.
I believe that can change. It has to, for the children's sake.
Say,
I understand your fear. Walking the land as a Ujif, I have suffered what seemed to no end of hatred, prejudice, and bloodshed. But this country will change. It's already underway. And the one responsible stands before you now. This is my friend, Emanon, and he will change this country. A new era is coming, a new future, where people of all origins and tribes can join together.
What?
A new era is coming?
but
And when it does, what will this village do? Will you close your doors to hope, resist change, and so wither? The world is changing, and we must change with it. Yes, it will be a long struggle. Yes, we will waver, and we will suffer.
that's life.
But beyond that pain, beyond, we will find a better tomorrow. A future where our lives' courses are ours to decide. A birthright of hope for every Ujif child. Our children could live however they wish.
Surely.
Amanon, and we who follow him will light our way forward. If you live and strive with hope in your heart, then a better future is within your grasp. Nobody can decide our way of life but ourselves. Heisme, thank you. I think you really got through to him. Of course, I don't think things will change that easily. That's why we must weave our new hope one step at a time. Let's do what we can. Both, eh? It's good to know we'll not be alone. And in return, let us prepare the hilltop cemetery right away. It's time I took responsibility. At the least, I can ensure your son will have the peace he deserves.
No.
I appreciate it, but that's no longer necessary. I've thought long about how to properly send off my son, and now I finally have my answer. This voyage has been more than enough time to face my boy's death, and were I alone, I would have lost myself.
Oh,
A tiny voice, young words, and old air. Skyward it lilts, clouds parted in passing, and soon breath becomes zephyr, and sweet wind alights upon well-trod earth.
Thank you.
I would not be here without you at my side. Thank you. Alright.
He. Now.
Alright.
A new power.
Yep. Rank 7.
There is yet hope on the
Which gives us the ninja. There we go. There is no reason to be waiting for the winds to change. New breezes are ever blowing in the lands beyond anything we have ever known.
We shall.
Let's go, Eminem. Alright. Again, glass ceiling, can't break through.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright. Alright, last day.
Have a look.
And more spirit dust. Nice. Alright.
Hey.
Alright. Stuff ourselves up.
Right then.
Yep. Right before the end.
Shall we?
Alright.
Now.
So... Ooh, we can finish up Maria.
Mister.
Yep, let's go. Yay! I'm curious. Because that'll get us the final savior.
Mister.
Hungry was... Alright.
Oh, yay.
Okay. Did we get a hold of the kid?
Eat up, you two. Smells good, doesn't it? Hope you like it. This dish has some complexity to it.
Ooh.
There's more than enough for everyone. I was thinking maybe it would be good if I gave some of Miss Fabian's food to hungry people. Everyone's scared of people they don't understand or don't know. That's why they were mean to me too.
Yeah.
So maybe if we get everyone to eat lots of good food together, they'll talk to each other and get along.
I want to
I'd
help.
like to help too.
Thank you.
Well, help
Now,
serve
hold
and...
on. Let's not be hasty about inviting those sorts in, hmm? What if they make a habit of skulking around here?
Well, take a look yourself before you start clutching your pearls. Not a single one has even taken a plate, as you can plainly see.
I need to warn you, Mom. Even if you demand compensation later, I've naught to give you.
And I'm telling you, I don't need any. Maria and I just don't want you dying of hunger. After all, we're neighbors.
Aw.
And I won't ignore any of you any longer. Truth be told, I turned a blind eye to your plight. But Maria saw it plain.
God, she is
My
such
eyes
mommy.
were opened,
She is such a mother.
and I realized that it isn't right. It's not alright at all. So, go ahead and eat. I have a portion for you as well. Surely you've heard whispers about the honeybees fair now, have...
Alright. It's all good.
Is it true that you ran your own business?
Yes, Mom. At one point, I owned a factory and had several hired hands in my employ. But then, I was swindled by a moneylender. I'd like to work my way up again. Or even earn just enough to put a roof over my head.
Yeah.
But once you
People don't tend to trust you once you're
It's hard
homeless,
to
and it
stand
becomes
back up
even
on
more
your own.
difficult to climb your way up.
Hey, perhaps you could find a place that will put him to work. I've heard you're well connected around these parts.
I'll consider it.
Yeah, there's usually places looking for an actual hand.
Oh. You should try Miss Fabian's cooking.
Why?
Because eating yummy food makes
We're friends.
Yeah, kid.
But you're normal, and I'm...
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I've been thinking about a whole lot of things lately. And we did this today because I met you.
Aw.
Talking to people makes things better. It makes it so even things that were sad feel a little brighter. It's like a light in the dark all of a sudden. Or, actually, it's more like you see it was never dark to begin with.
God, they did such a fantastic job with her character design. The flower crown representing very innocence, you know, it's constantly there. The patchwork dress representing how she doesn't tend to care where you're from, everyone is equal, and that kind of thing. Very well done character design.
I want everyone to know that. I'm Maria. What's your name?
It's... Apis. I couldn't even remember my own name.
Nice to meet you, Apis. So,
I'm not sure, but... it does feel a little different, yeah.
Come on, get the kid to play.
Do you want to come eat with us?
Yeah. There we go.
Everyone looks so happy. Miss Fabian said she wanted to try doing that again. She even wants to get some of the townspeople to help out too.
That would be the ideal.
That's great.
Yep. Talking to people really does change things. Me and Apis are friends now too. We're going to go play with Harundo and the others too next time.
Harundo?
That boy who drew on the walls. We played together the other day.
Aw.
You know, all of these good things happen because of you, mister. You gave me those pictures of your journey, remember? When I look at these pictures, I imagine your voice in my head saying, just do your best.
Found family can be just as important as the family you start with.
When you're not around, but I'm not going to ask you not to go.
Because you have a home now?
Is that because you have a home now?
I used to want to run away from Grand Trad so badly. I didn't feel at home here. So I thought there was someplace else I should go to.
You make home.
I wanted Miss Fabienne to like me so much. But the more important thing really was if I liked Miss Fabienne.
Which you do.
When I realized that, I learned that I can pick where my home is. I can choose where I belong.
You can't control blood relations, but you can choose who you decide is family.
And right now, I've picked this place. This is my home. I'll wait here with Miss Fabienne, so...
Aw. She thought it Grace.
Can't die, okay? So please come back.
I'll make this country...
Instead of pictures, when I return, I'll bring you back a kind, caring country.
When that happens, will this be a place where people only cry when they're happy?
That's the dream.
I want to help you too. I wish everyone could smile and laugh all the time.
We all do. This game is fantastic for its theming. I really do appreciate it. And there it is.
Pure-hearted maiden, Maria, keeper and heritor of the healer's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
There it is. Rank 8.
I want to be with Mister forever.
The Savior. Alright. Yep.
If you don't come back on your own, I'll find you and bring you back. I still dream about going on a journey one day. to all sorts of faraway places.
That'd be the dream,
I'll even go
regardless.
to where Papa never went to. I'll see those places for him, and then it'll be my turn to tell you all about my journey.
I look forward to it.
Do the two of you have a moment? Lend me a hand with the inn, will you?
Of course.
Okay, coming. Let's go.
Aww. Alright. And of course, yeah. Again, glass ceiling. Can't break through it. Alright, but we do in fact have...
In that case, what now?
Let's see it. Yep. We now have access to the Savior. Learns the strongest healing in light magic, no longer weak to strike, solidifying its defense.
Fascinating. This right here. All right?
Alright, absolutely. I'll take it.
I'm counting on you. Of course.
There it is. Alright.
Really?
Okay.
I'm still getting stronger.
The thief for assassin. Okay, I still want to finish up assassin because I need only rank 10, right? Yeah, I just need rank 10. So we're not there yet, but we're getting there. Okay.
Ah, closure.
What now?
Let's see. Could go help Yuna. Yep, she's the last one, so... Okay. Alright. This is for setting up her concert. We'll see how it goes. Alright.
Hey.
Alright. Okay, so next step for helping out. Oh, the singer from last year.
If I recall.
Yep.
Hurry!
Nope. So she got her hands on the dress.
Please.
What do you want?
That's...
And burned it. You've gone too far. Alright.
Oh. Hold on.
Okay.
No.
Yep.
So, a song.
Alright. Okay. So, lost the dress, but that's not going to daunt her in any way.
Get discouraged.
Yep. Reduce the
Now
cost
then.
of getting me.
Thanks.
Alright. So, dress got burned, but she's still undaunted for performing. Love to see that. Okay. Time to go fight Luis.
You... Somehow...
You strike down the man who is not your true enemy. I don't feel that way.
Yes. However...
We gotta still make him foolish, Tipper.
May I speak?
And I believe Lewis is innocent in the slightest. On the contrary, in a few months he is... And I wonder if people seek it in his life. He lived in doctrine and power in his every step. He sealed his fate and knew as a contender for the throne should not waste time to live.
It'll be all right.
In second place, okay.
Can't lose.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Right. Besides.
Alright. Well, we've done all we can.
That reminds me. Okay then.
Alright. And we go to battle tomorrow. Back to Grand
Time
Trad.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The prince should be awake and alive. Alright, we'll see how it goes.
It's finally here.
Alright. Okay, off we go.
At last.
Whatever Luis throws at us, this is where we end it.
Between him and the Criers, he's certainly made a production of this. You don't suppose it's a trap?
Oh, it probably is.
He just loves a battle that'll make history. That's the bastard through and through.
Indeed. The man's in first place right now. Not much he stands to gain from subterfuge. But I'll admit, I have my own suspicions.
Oh, absolutely. Oh no, this is a trap, but...
Losing your nerve, old fella? Me? I'm ready to lay the bastard out. I owe him at least one solid whack in the face from our Del.
You start with one for Del. Give him 100 for yourself. If he becomes king, the kingdom is finished. Maybe even destroyed from the sounds of it.
Rella said as much too. About the country being overrun with hordes of humans. That might be his real aim.
Indeed.
I can't for the life of me think why Luis would want that.
He hates
He
everybody.
made his name as this grand human slayer.
It was preparation. Thinning out the weak ones so only the strongest remain.
Wield the king's magic to save this land.
We have our own future we're dreaming of. For Maria and Fabienne. For Grius and Rella. We've got to win this. For everyone's sakes.
Alright. Here we go.
You would pursue peril.
Great.
Of course. Here we go.
The stage is set for the decisive battle to take. He does not return within the hush of teleportation magic as a mere wanderer, but with the fact he is a boy no more. He stands now on equal footing, whether or not his get.
Okay. Let's see it. Yep, we arrive on the Sky Runner.
Wow! It's really him!
Nice.
Your Highness.
And do we just land around at the base? Alright. We are in second place.
We've been waiting for you. Can we teach that damn Luis a lesson?
Finally. This is better than any of the fables. I'm putting all my money on Luis to win.
Sounds like they're more excited about the spectacle than about the prince being alive.
Yeah, that's about average.
Suppose it
To the
makes
common
sense.
people, who sits their ass on the throne don't matter
But
much.
by the faces in the sky and upon the rock, we are squarely set in second place. Even with the gap between us and Luis.
Though 'tis not truly His Highness's face wrought in stone, but our captain's. After all,
Luis spares nothing for an old woman like me. Saint Rella spoke truth.
He's the boy with a saint's blessing. He's got to be genuine. If the Sanctus Church's power is where...
Even after her confession, they still keep her words close. I suppose no amount of past sins could make them forget her genuine kindness.
No, she earned every bit of that trust on her own merits.
Seems strange to say, but we owe her a great deal. Without her, the people would never have calmed. much less place their trust
Yeah.
in us.
No, Rella was an upstanding person.
Can't let them down.
But looking around the city, some of the fervor seems beyond reason.
Your Highness, you can't stop it, Luis. You've got to kill all the idiots who believe in it.
That right? You're the ones who aren't right in the head. It's because of stiff old cowards like you that this country's been spinning its...
Then why hasn't Luis shown up yet, eh? Sounds like he's your coward.
True enough. If he doesn't even show up after all this fuss he's made, everyone will feel like fools.
So it's a trap and the humans are going to come rushing in?
Probably going for another big, grandstanding entrance.
Don't care what he's planning. Save your fury.
Okay.
Over there, His Royal Highness the Prince has arrived.
Wow, and Lady Juna as well.
I say, nothing wrong with an adoring public, but this is getting more claustrophobic than the engine room. We don't want to get stuck.
Let's head to the Hushed Honeybee Inn for now.
Alright, so how are we actually getting off this thing? We just climbing down and then running out? Okay.
All the customers say they're on your side. I was surprised at how popular you are.
Aw. Thank you for helping, Maria.
Thanks for helping, Maria. We couldn't have done it without you.
I tried my very, very best.
I never thought Luis would be the one throwing down the gauntlet to you. If he'd survived, I'm sure he'd say the same. You'd better get some rest tonight.
I wish we could stay up and talk more.
Okay.
It's finally happening.
You've got to win this. For Grius' sake, too.
Victory is in our grasp. We once thought it impossible to save.
But without the king's wards, we'll be fighting on even ground. He won't make this easy on us.
Assuming the even was even
King's
beginning.
magic lived up to the legends. Capable of shaking the world itself. Every man, woman, and child has been at its whims for months.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Not the kind of power any of us want in Luis's hands.
But will this fight truly settle everything? By the spell's own rules, the throne will go to whoever wins the most support.
But the opinions will probably shift based
Even
on the
after
battle.
this battle, the crown's fate isn't set. We saw how the people's hearts have been whipped to dangerous passions. When the dust settles...
Whatever they make of it, we've come this far. All we can do now is finish our fight and strike to kill. Any less, and Luis will cut us down.
Without hesitation and without a second thought afterwards.
Indeed. Let us now devote ourselves to victory, and then worry of what comes after. We must believe in all we've yet accomplished.
Alright.
This should be our last battle against Luis. I'm just trying to stay hopeful. Knowing how far we've come. Now you've awoken your archetype. Forged friendships. And taken so many burdens on your shoulders. You've really risen to this fight.
This is just the beginning.
This is just the beginning. We've still got a long road ahead.
True enough. We haven't even won against Luis yet. And even when we do, that won't be the end of it.
It never is. Defeating the big evil is always just a midpoint step,
But it
at
takes me
best.
back. If the prince could see you now, he'd be pretty proud of you. I mean, you and he were best friends. Best friends. Wait, what?
What's the matter?
What's the matter?
Oh, sorry. I felt like I'd misspoke for a second or something. Don't mind me. Anyway, we'll make sure this is the end for Luis.
So
Aim
is
for a
the
victory to his
so is
highness
the trick of
personally,
it
right?
that the other guy was the actual body double for the prince and we're the actual prince? Seven.
It's like I'm seeing the prince smile again.
Alright, so that's more abilities.
Right.
Okay.
It's been a while.
So?
Alright.
What now?
Let's see how bad. Let's save, then see how bad this fight goes. See if I get my ass kicked. Alright. And the
At long last, my lord, our investigations have borne fruit. We know where the true prince lies.
Okay, they found
Those
it.
loyalists who disappeared with the prince led us right to him. We found traces of their coming and going.
Where was he hiding?
Far to the west of the royal capital, deep within a forest said to bewitch those who should wander in. An old village, erased from today's map. That said, against all odds, it seems that this place is...
The lost village of the Elder. Last trampled by Fortin's troops, sent to burn it to the ground.
You knew then?
I see now. To hide in a place publicly declared as destroyed. Quite a gamble. The prince was born there, you know. An illegitimate son, after the past king's heart was drawn to a woman of the village in his youthful years of debauchery.
What? Then the prince really does bear elder blood.
Fortin did not raise the village for any defiance of his scriptures. He thought only to eliminate an inconvenient heir. A threat to his power before his birth was known. The prince's survival, his complete disappearance. This was the missing piece. Zorba, go and snuff them out for good.
Sir, consider them annihilated. I've been hoping for an opportunity to test this newfound power.
So you're like part human at this point, basically.
Now,
He's been testing on human.
the battle at the royal capital. If you call yourself the prince, then I will give you a prince's end.
Oh, here we go.
Time marches on.
Okay, time for the big fight.
Draws nearer.
I look forward to seeing how this plays out. They kill the prince, but we've already announced ourselves
Did you
as
sleep well? Ready to face the day?
I won't let you down this time.
This time, I won't let you down.
Stop that. You never have before, and you won't start today. But you have to come back.
Of course.
I confess my mind strays back to the royal funeral.
Let's get out there. Thrash.
Never thought we'd find ourselves back at the Grand Cathedral for the final showdown.
Okay. So how bad is this going to go?
Let's head there.
Can we talk? Just sublime.
Yeah, I did my shopping already, so... Alright. Try your best not to die. Okay.
I love it.
Okay. Off we go. Well, let's check the igniter shop real quick. I don't remember what kind, because we unlocked a few new types, I think. Inferno. Oh, okay. So mid-tiers. Blizzard. Okay, so mid-tiers. Seraphic. Ah, Mage Omniscience. God, that is expensive, though. Yeah, the Seraphic one would basically give you constant access to... okay. Not the worst. Alright. Well, let's see how it goes, folks. Can't wait to see this. Alright.
Ready?
Always ready. Let's go. I'm genuinely just... Oh, wow. This is a hell of a showpiece.
Well, bit of a tricky situation. I mean, Sanctifex Forden and St. Rella are gone. Bluntly speaking, there is no tournament anymore. But like hell, if that's gonna stop me,
bravo,
as a
man.
Citizen watching over the future of our country, you can look to me for the latest news on this upcoming fight. Woo! Live free, Crier! Fight the power! Very good. The Day of Judgment is here. The final fight between Luis, military paragon and one-man army, and the boy who claims to be the fallen prince. The entire continent's eyes are on this battle, folks, and only one of them's walking away.
Your Highness, you can win! Give Luis the boot!
Count Luis! Kill!
It looks to me like Luis hasn't even bothered to show at the royal capital.
Well, there's no way he'd run away from this.
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, of course.
Oh, over there! It's Luis's gauntlet runner!
Of course.
And so the leading candidate finally makes his appearance.
Yeah. So that's how, yeah, had to make a show of it. Alright.
Luis.
Okay.
The two titans of this race have finally come face to face. Adopted son of a minor nobleman, he rose to fame on his incredible military merits, quelling domestic conflicts and almost becoming our nation's youngest general. Suspected of attacking His Highness, he was denounced and cast down, but his name has since been cleared, and now here he stands, closest to the throne. Then we have the Elden candidate. He who claims to be none other, though his identity is uncertain, his strength is undeniable. Through his campaign, we've seen his team flourish, counting even the songstress Juna among them. The time has come to demonstrate his power.
I have to commend you. A lesser man would have run. This all began with the king's failures. He was an unworthy ruler, and his incompetence bred the chaos that followed.
Wow.
You, who claim to be the prince, what do you believe the people seek in their king?
Intellect.
The intellect to resolve everything.
Can intellect alone protect the people? In the end, words are nothing against power. Now let me ask you, my gathered...
Power! My Lord Luis!
Your Highness, show us your...
Young candidate, have you or your party...
We have only one thing to say. Wake up! Luis's fair world is barbaric. A land where the strong prey on the weak. He promises protection, but he is the very man who would see you slain. Hear this! Luis ordered my home destroyed by a human. Are we a land of animals? Or are we a nation united in the protection of the weak, in raising up our neighbors?
He's the type of man who will kill anyone who gets in his way. If you crown him king, I know the country will burn. Rella said as much.
People, do not let your hearts falter.
Ooh, he's getting anxious about that one.
I desire but one thing. A world without inequality. And I shall gladly offer my shield to all of those who follow this ideal.
Uh-huh. Till you're not useful.
Those who do not, however, will be slain without mercy or regret. It could not be simpler.
If your equality means you will sacrifice the people who need help most, then I deny your world.
So, you think you have the strength to protect the weak? Then prove to me these are more than empty words.
Let's do this. Here we go.
Come then, and act your part in this showdown. I have a new world to build, and you will die.
God, the fact his hair flows in the wind.
Time has come. We're finishing this. Hear it now.
Mm-hmm.
I won't hold back.
Alright. Let's go.
Darkness.
This is
All
the
right.
take my fullest power.
Let's go.
This may be excessive. I ask for your aid. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
I'll lower his attack.
I'm awesome souls. Do your thing.
Yep.
You defy the rules of heroes. Die by it.
Okay.
Pierce through them.
Yep. His free turns. Yeah. Spatial slice. Yeah.
Trivial.
Yeah. Nah. Lurking.
Shroud.
Everyone is
invasion.
summoner. Not this tactic.
Go ahead and throw down a spirit dust. I've got plenty of them.
I'm obliged.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Stay in.
All right.
Slam strike.
Get wrecked.
916.
Dark Knight. I'll run you through.
Alright.
I will.
Yeah.
You.
Nice one, Captain.
Nice, he loses. Okay.
Assassin.
Keep lowering his hits.
I shall summon her. The
Um.
situation is changing.
Yeah, nah, go ahead and throw.
No use holding back.
Might as well spirit dust. No point in letting him get any kind of traction on us.
Souls do your thing.
Go ahead and keep charging.
With blade in hand.
Yeah, we're just chipping through him, so. Yeah, two. Yep. There's the two dodges.
Oh, annoying.
Okay, nothing serious.
Basilio's been hit with some kind of status ailment.
Come forth, royal soul.
A bunch of them.
Yeah.
This is the power said to belong to a priestess.
In all truth, just go for, miraculous medicine.
We have provisions.
There is no escape from me.
Go ahead and clear this off. What am I thinking of? Debuffs. Debuffs on all allies. Yeah.
Right. Thanks.
I'm grateful.
Yep.
I'm obliged.
You defy the
For
rules
all
of
that we
strength.
strive for.
Die by it.
Okay.
I will.
Yes.
You. Can you endure it?
Treasure sword
I
unlocked.
strike to kill.
Oof.
Come, accept my challenge.
Okay. Okay.
Yuka, we gotta do something about all those ailments. Watch yourself.
Okay. Yeah, just keep it low. Yeah. Spirit dust, I got plenty of them.
Thanks. You defy the rule of strength. Here I go. Then die by it.
Slam. Yep.
We settle this here.
As the point of a sword.
Yep. Nothing too nightmarish so far.
Can you endure it?
Alright. Hey, swap
Come,
to...
accept my challenge.
Yeah.
See.
And that's a... Yep.
Basilio's been hit with some kind of status ailment.
I won't hold back.
A
Yep.
bunch of them.
Shroud.
Yeah, keep his hit So long as he can't hit consistently, we're safe. We're all right.
Take my fullest power. This may be excessive. Here I go.
Summon Noctula. Yeah.
I owe you one.
Stay
Okay.
insane in a fight.
No.
Slam strike.
Is everyone all right? Dark Knight.
All right.
This won't do.
Nah, let's just make sure he's not. Yeah, let's just make sure you're all right.
I will annihilate you!
Yeah.
Can you endure it?
Okay. Yeah. We've definitely dealt with worse. Yep.
This is the power said to belong to a priestess.
Yeah, just go ahead.
We have.
I bought so many of them. If I gotta live in the bag, I'll live in the bag.
Okay, you better be ready.
Yep.
Observe the enemy. With blade in hand, I'll run you through.
Yeah, we're managing to get through him.
Can you endure it?
I mean, is he? Okay, so yeah. There we go.
Accept my challenge.
My strength.
Okay.
Yuba's down. We gotta help her.
Yeah, go ahead and get a revive.
This should work.
I rejoin the fray.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Go ahead and do Spirit Dust.
No use holding back.
Okay.
I'm obliged.
I owe you one.
Okay.
Staying safe.
Slam. Yeah. That's still some damn good damage.
It would appear you have the metal to defend your claims. And I need not hold back. I will annihilate you!
Gain. Okay.
Can you endure it?
Yeah, yeah.
I strike to kill!
So what now? Okay, going after Hulkenberg.
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
Alright.
Hurting. Can someone help her?
Okay.
Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
A path of virtue is not the only way.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and get Hulkenberg back up to full.
Can we get her some healing?
Miraculous Mead. Yeah. Yeah. Smoke him if you got him, basically.
I'm ready whenever.
Yep. Alright. Yeah, it gets 4 turns.
Can you endure it?
Yeah.
I strike to kill!
Alright.
Only a flesh wound.
I strike to kill!
Is that all?
Trivial.
Yep. Got through it pretty nice.
Dark Knight.
It basically comes down to whatever he manages to elementally expose.
Even my strength will be needed. We have provisions.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Nice.
Okay, let's come in.
Nice.
I will annihilate you! Can you endure
Alright.
it?
What's it? What element? Okay, so he manages.
Yuba's down.
Come,
Someone help her.
accept my challenge.
What is this?
Okay.
To kill!
Only a flesh.
I strike to kill!
Nice one, Captain.
Nice.
Yuba's down. We gotta help her.
Okay. Well, yeah, so... revival medicine.
I rejoin the
We settle this here.
Status ailment.
Switch her out.
A bunch of them.
Okay. Let's go... Yeah, go Faker.
Center stage. Behold this power.
Come on, follow me!
Increase all allies' defense.
This might sting.
Defense spell. Okay.
Can you endure it?
Yep.
I strike to kill.
All right.
Here I go. Get wrecked.
Nice.
Been hit with some kind of status
It's
ailment.
not over yet.
No.
Yep.
A
Let's go.
bunch of them.
Go ahead and the miraculous means to get us all reset.
That helped us out.
That helped.
There is no
Fight us
escape
out.
from me.
Lurking. Yep. Keep them.
Even white lies can still. I'll show you.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, keep dropping his stats.
Smart.
I will annihilate you. Can you endure it?
Yeah.
I strike to kill.
And nope. Nothing.
I strike to kill.
Yeah.
I strike to kill.
Oh, we repel. Nice.
All right. You're out of here.
Yeah, just keep smacking him.
Stand for all that we strive for. I'll run you through.
The path of virtue is not the only way. Let's go.
Lurking Nightblade.
Hold on.
Nah. Go ahead and do the life-saving medicine.
You defy the rule of strength, then die by it.
Okay. Alright, here we go.
Can you endure it?
Is it still voltaic? Nah, wind.
Accept my challenge.
Yeah.
I
That
strike
makes
to
him
kill.
lose.
I strike
Okay.
to kill.
Of course. Nah, just keep smacking him.
Good. Very good. Yours is a worthy power, one untainted by petty tactics or cheap tricks. However...
No. Oh, is that the end of the fight? Because now he uses the super trick he's got in his ace in the hole?
Magnificent. You truly have become more powerful.
Oh, here we go.
I expect no less of a remnant of humankind. You're a survivor of a lost tribe, aren't you?
Humankind?
Because he's elder, you would call him a monster.
Okay.
You should know the truth by now. After all that time I allowed you to spend on that pagan island. History, as told by the Sanctus Church, is a fiction. No doubt you saw all the evidence of a truer history. One that told of ancient times where the land was ruled by a far different people.
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins from the temple?
Yufa, don't humor him.
But if that war between gods truly did come to pass...
And he just ran.
How droll. They may have governed all things with works far beyond ours, but they were no gods. They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race now lost. Wielders of true magic. The modern age saw them called Elder, shunned from our cities. But in their time...
I thought humans were those mad monsters. What are you trying to say now?
Luis, you dog. Your lies will soil His Highness's name no longer.
You believe it false. What would I...
Elder are actually humankind? Why wouldn't I know that?
Hear me! His appearance as a boy, in truth, he is humankind. He is kin to the feral monstrosities.
And this is his gambit. Okay.
Carnage in their wake.
That we're just another human
He
monster.
doesn't know when to give up.
No need to distress yourself. You, boy, who call yourself the prince.
Utopia?
Okay.
What's happening?
Hey! What ails him?
Witness the truth! Good people, you would know the identity of your would-be prince. Here he is!
And we turn into... Okay.
It's a monster! It's a human! It's gone.
The
So
truth
they
of
are...
the humans is laid bare. They're no beasts, but another form of the Elder Tribe. Cast aside their guise with magic, and they reveal their true colors. He is no royalty, no boy, but a ruthless fiend intent on your throne!
It's not true! It has to be one of the Count's illusions!
What illusion? That's no prince! It's a monster! It'll kill us all! Run!
What has become of him?
It must be Luis's wicked magic. Yet, the Order of Magla, it's exactly like a human's.
He's not!
He's a human.
Hey! Snap out of it! You have to stop this! Ah!
Okay. So where do we... Okay. To help anyone in need. Was it too idealistic? Was it too naive to win? Luis called it trickery, and even my very
Be
body.
not afraid, child. 'Tis not thy true self. 'Tis not thy true fate.
Who are you? What do you know about it?
In this moment, thy mind is disturbed, twisted by the power of that man. The time has come. Thou must face the truth deepest within thee.
What's that about?
The deepest truth.
Remember again thy true self, the purpose of thy birth.
My purpose. Took on a mission to save the prince.
An ideal world. Even if reality crushes everything I believe in, even if my ideals languish, I know I can trust you to see them through. It's always been that way. Whenever my life's been the hardest, you are always there to help me through it. After all, you're mine.
Half-brother.
Wake up! Wake!
Right. Of course.
You well?
Think so.
Yeah, I think so.
You seem coherent at least. We saw you take on...
You had vast reserves of magic poured into you. It was eating away at your body and mind, but I've managed to suppress it. He may be back with us, but without rest, he will surely succumb to the spell. I don't know if he can withstand the same magic as
I will not let you die.
It would appear the throne is now mine in every sense. None remain to oppose me. Your vengeance is at hand. Will you not finally slay the monster and avenge your people?
I'm looking at the monster.
Shut up! Unfortunately, the prince is...
The true prince?
Bloody hell! Is that why he called us here? It was all just a bloody distraction!
Your part in this has ended. Go where you wish, but I advise you run fast if you...
Seize the monster! I don't care!
Attention now. This looks dire.
How could you deceive her?
I knew all along that filthy lowborn was hiding some...
We retreat to our gauntlet runner.
It won't be long until the entire kingdom hears of this mess.
Gallica, we've only got one option now. I know. We'll head to my home, and the prince's refuge. The Elden...
Okay. And of course our rank is dropped. Wow! Yep. I was gonna say, I knew this couldn't be the end. Like, Luis hadn't given us a real fight.
Count Luis has saved the country.
Count Luis is our...
Sounds
Wow.
like we've got our next king, then.
Might as well fall in with him. He'll keep us safe from any...
They'll be all...
That boy is no monster. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Thank you, Fabienne.
Luis! What the hell did he do? Stay safe out there, boy.
The flow of that evil Magla was surely born from Luis's magic.
What are you doing here, Denny?
I'll remember that sight for the rest of my days. But he hasn't got you beat yet, my friend.
Nah. Yeah. Rank falls. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, we'll be alright. Physically, we'll be fine. Position sucks, but we can figure that out.
It was more of a defeat than it was a departure. They board the Gauntlet Runner and rush from the capital, as though hiding. What more can they endure?
No light immediately, but...
A hiding place for the Elder Tribe. Wonders never cease.
We can marvel at it later. The mirror hasn't shown me anything for a while. I can't even see the room now, let alone the prince. No.
Luis's final words trouble.
Come on.
At first glance, it is a simple forest, deep as any other. But the observant may sense that every tree in its formation is ancient. The name of this place is familiar, the ancient Elder.
Okay.
Can
We'll
you
have to go
walk,
for...
lad?
We'll probably have to go by foot.
Seems like the rest of...
Poor chap's even got me worried.
Hey. My mind just went blank. For a moment, I doubted you.
I don't blame you. It certainly caught me by surprise.
And here's hoping there can be no
But what a sea of trees. If we get lost in here, we're never getting out.
I can sense a special barrier in place.
Gallica, how fares His Highness?
No. I checked a bunch of times in the Gauntlet Runner.
Hurry and lead.
Right. Everyone...
Okay. So we get to go home. Alright. We haven't even seen home this entire game, so I'm curious what this place is going to be like. Alright. Sun-drenched flowers.
Huh?
Hmm?
Who
Aw.
are you?
Oh, this is where we first met.
The royal flower? A surprise to see them blooming here.
Something about this place. Yes. The flow of Magla is strong here. It is much like the altar of the dragon god. The Magla in the air seems to be concentrated here. What is this place?
What indeed?
Gallica.
Something up?
Something the matter?
Oh, sorry. I've got... Anyway, let's...
So how much of our own backstory is actually missing, and what are we missing?
So here you are at last.
Okay, yeah, Necromancer's here.
Why?
Alright. And I assume... basically he's trailing us to actually get him in. Okay, so we're finally getting all the backstory.
How odd. This place is clearly in ruins, but it doesn't look like natural decay.
It was burned to the ground. One day, a bunch of kingdom soldiers showed up out of the blue. Without so much as a reason. They made an inferno of the place.
And that'd be Forden.
Why would His Majesty order such an atrocity?
Thinking back now, it may have been Forden who led the charge. can't be certain. But if it was up to him, he would have done it just to purge the filthy Elda tribe.
Luis claimed that the Elden people were just another...
They're not! Anyway, more than half of the villagers died in the fire. And those who survived were forced to hide in caves. That way everyone would think they were wiped out.
'Tis a shrewd ploy indeed, to hide in a place the enemy themselves saw destroyed. Yet, why did Alcys? No matter. His Highness is in this cave.
Yes, over there.
Okay. Oh.
He draws no breath. Likely a stab in the back. I doubt he even had time to shout.
Is he gonna get up?
He was the associate of the first operative I came in contact with. He was a lot more skilled than those Sanctist warrior monks. Now...
Everyone's vulnerable to a stab in the back.
Just ahead, yes?
Yes. It's past the woods.
Then we move.
Time to hurry. Probably far too late, but we'll still do what we can.
I don't like this.
Okay. Huh? Other fairies? Okay. Yeah. More blood, yeah. Yeah. More corpses. An old Ujiva.
You're safe!
Huh? My word. Is that you, Gallica?
You were His Highness's tutor.
Hmm? I know but one red-dressed knight. Are you the royal guard? The Lady Hulkenberg? By the heavens. Then...
She's been helping us. Everyone here is a trusted ally. They've all fought to save the prince.
Alas.
A lot.
Oh, what a tragedy.
Russell, where is His Highness?
A few days ago, those detestable cursed thorns finally faded. I cannot tell you how long I had waited to see. It happened before we could fathom it. His Highness had only just regained consciousness since the curse's lifting. Yet, we were horror-struck. His Highness lay pierced.
Yep.
No, that can't...
The stranger was a master of magic. None could match him.
Who was responsible?
I don't know who the murderer was, but he cried his patron's name from the moment he appeared. I believe his sole purpose was to kill His Highness.
An innocent boy. Twice tormented in the clutches of assassins. All because of the family he was born in.
Luis, there really is no evil you won't stoop to.
Yeah,
Please,
literally.
Russell.
We've laid him in the prayer room for now, at the end of the cave. He rests just this way.
You're coming, aren't you, Buff?
I must.
I must go to him.
You're right. Maybe...
Ah, I'd heard a rumor that tis just as St. Rilla said. You're no scoundrel. Indeed, you risked... Strange.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Well, I will go before you.
Why doesn't Russell recognize us
Once you
then?
are ready, you are free.
Yeah, that's a good question. Why, if we were close with the prince, why does Russell not know us?
No. I must bear with...
Yeah. Yeah. May you rest in peace. And may the future, may you find peace in the now and joy in the future.
I'm a little worried.
Alright. Is this an actual dungeon or... It's nearly time for what?
Long have I waited.
Is the voice of the prince the entire time? I'm amazed others lived.
Beg pardon?
Yeah, Beery, truly you nailed it. Ah.
Hey, you.
Ah.
You must
So
hurry.
no. Yeah, because no one knows us.
The time has come.
Keep on sight. It's not my problem. Here, bye. Alright.
What?
Okay. Yeah, no, that's understandable. Keep people
All
safe.
was for this day.
For the
There
day.
is still time.
2 fairies. Have to go gather petals.
Sure. What?
Ah. So, okay, so that's one of the big differences is most fairies are indifferent to the lives of others. Like the traditional fairies are, they view outsiders as mostly a form of entertainment at most. And there's something that changed us and her.
Hello there.
Moment's being used. Okay, and all the other Elder don't recognize us. So who are we really? That's the real question. Let's call them so simply the Resistance. Okay, so these are all the people who the survivors who they just fell in with. Okay. Wow, this one. Yeah, because Fae are supposed to lack empathy. So the fact that we exist as an elder they don't know, and the fact Gallica exists. Huh. Interesting. Oh.
Now what am I to do?
Okay. Sage's Pill, Ambrosia, Revival Medicines. I can take 2 of them. Ooh, new swords. Okay. Yeah. That probably means we'll be here for a bit. Okay, so yeah. So they're just cementing that both us and Gallica are outsiders. There's something going on that's different about us.
This way.
And there he is, the prince.
No, Your Highness.
Twice over. Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
I didn't realize anyone still remained to weep over this child. Huh? Gallica, you've returned.
Milady Gruaday. It's been a long time.
May I ask who this is?
She is the chiefess of this village. The Hermitess Gruaday.
She was kind enough to shelter the entire organization when His Highness fled to these woods.
I can't believe he's gone. I'm just some parapus orphan from the slums. I was never supposed to outlive any prince. Was he killed here?
No. It all happened in the bunk room in the back. We moved him here to the altar once all was quiet. I don't know if you'd believe me, but I received a revelation. Should the prince die, his body should be kept safe and still here until the rightful day comes, even if the boy is but a bastard sired by that despicable man. He is still Her Majesty's son.
Despicable? What, you mean the king? Wait, who's Her Majesty?
Do you know nothing of the child's mother?
No.
The boy was not brought across borders to us. He was born here, in the ancient sanctum.
Ah.
His mother was our past chiefess, the queen of our elder tribe. She was a flower amidst the forests, a woman of such beauty, grace, and kindness. She saved this child from the flames. And it cost her her life. Her death is on that man's hands. Like a piper, he wandered in and seduced the young queen with his idealistic tales. But he failed to protect his family and died powerless. The village was only set ablaze because the boy was in the way of the Sanctus Church's designs on the throne. And that insipid king could do nothing to stop them. But you see, this boy, His Highness the Prince, looks so much like Her Majesty. And so... You there, boy. Are you perhaps... no.
Is something amiss, Milady Gruede? He is one of Gallica's allies. His loyalty stands with His Highness, and he has risked much in the prince's name.
Whoa! What's with the formal introduction? You were the one who gave us our orders in the first place.
Hurry.
The voice is coming.
The time has come. Here thou camest to the end of thy journey. This secret place was home to thee. Now, remember thy path thus far. Walk thy life's road and see it anew.
Oh? So what?
I have been waiting for thee to overcome thy trials. Long have I waited for thy return. Know this, his life is not yet ended.
This voice.
This voice.
It all started on that ill-fated day when the usurper thought to extinguish his light.
So the mother.
Before he fades away, recount all thou hast seen and felt, all thou hast gained in thy journey's course.
I look now to the past, I see the roads I traveled.
Gallica and thee sought to take the head of Luis, but thy efforts came to naught. So, ye moved instead to join a tournament to decide the land's king.
Yeah. In the prince's name.
In the prince's name.
Though thy plan was reckless, thou didst win the trust of the people by the support of peers and subjects alike. Thus, thou didst declare thyself the prince.
It was all for victory.
It was all for victory.
After overcoming many obstacles, thou didst finally lift the prince's curse. Yet by the cruel machinations of another, the young prince
is no longer with us.
Is no longer with us.
Thy sole mission was to save the prince. Bereft of him, thou hast no further reason to live.
That's not true.
That's not true.
If the prince is dead, wert thy efforts all for naught?
His will lives on.
His will lives on.
So thy resolve is yet unbroken. So be it. Thou hast earned the truth. He was consumed by the curse, and was taken by a deep, abiding slumber. Yet his soul remained alive, so from his earthly form, I extracted his soul, that he might travel the land in Odyssey. And thus,
Okay,
his
so we're a
still
second
sands
physical
began to
vessel
flow
for his
once more.
soul.
Thy journey hast taken thee far, and taught thee much. So now I ask thee, who art thou?
I am no one.
I'm nobody.
Indeed, thou art nobody, and thou hast nothing, to name but a few. Thy parents, memories of thy youth? Hast thou any recollection of where and how thy youngest years were spent? Yes.
No.
Thy memories begin the moment thou befriend the prince. Dost thou suspect the reason?
I don't have a past.
I don't have a past.
As I said, thou hast nothing. Thou art a being of mine own creation. 'Twas Gallica alone who the Resistance laid their hopes upon all those days past. Thy life had yet to begin. All thou hadst, all that had been bestowed, was a memory. Thy mission to save the prince. Thy memories of youth in the prince's company, and the void enshrouding all else in thy past. All signs of thy conjured existence.
I have nothing?
Nay, the words of the prince in thy memory are unmistakably of his true heart. The memories gained on thy journey, the friendships made, the trust forged. These true things art thine own. All thy trials, all thy experiences wert to prepare thee for this day. To share the strength thou hast gained with thy other self.
Do you mean? But if I'd known they come from nothing, then I'm nothing. When people stood by me, believed in me. And the same goes for my desire to help anyone in need. How could I have touted such a laudably idealistic belief this long?
Accept the truth, and thou wilt face an ordeal beyond any you have yet faced. If thy desire is instead for freedom, thou mayest still abandon thy mission and end it here.
Of course not.
Right?
My true identity
So I bid
is...
thee answer my final question. Who art thou in truth?
Oh, come on, we're the protagonist.
I am... the prince.
And there it is. So...
What is this? I feel a curious resonance.
Could this be? But how? Impossible.
Hey, what's going on?
What awaits us now?
let's see it. So.
Life is not yet lost. Thou wert born apart from the prince's flesh, born of his desire to change the world.
Basically,
In
we're
his
his
stead
imaginary
didst
friend.
Thou travel the world. Thou did support his heart, and became his living fantasy. That is thy true self. Thou art everything the prince sought to be, his ideal.
But it's time for him to stop dreaming of the ideal and stand on his own.
It all began with the novel in thy possession. Drawn by the divine relic, Magla coalesced into flesh, and flesh coalesced into form. The form of an elder, as I once was.
So we're the prince's OC. That's cute.
Time hath come, awaken, reborn anew. No more the prince's dream of utopia thou wouldst chase. Nay, but thine own.
So we fuse with him. Do we keep the... Yep. Effectively transferring our strength, the strength we've gained, into the prince to make up for his weak body. I like that. That's a nice touch.
What? What is this?
What's happened?
Thou hast done well to guide him this far.
This voice. I'm sure I've heard it before.
Thy mind should now be clearing. Remember now thy true charge. He was never a member of the Resistance. The mission, the departure, was thine alone. And thereafter didst thou encounter him.
Who are you?
Excuse me.
Wait. What am I
In those long ago days, he had just been born into this land. Newborn in form, if not in appearance, the boy needed a guide. Thus, I decided his memories would be thine. Thou wouldst share past and purpose, a memory so crafted to suit thee. My
No, that can't be.
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are... Will you
Yeah, we never
infiltrate
existed.
the military to deliver... This is your mission.
No!
By this choice, he might be saved. By these gentle, necessary lies, we could live to see this day. As he traveled alongside thee, it is only by thy efforts that my voice reached him. He has now been saved. And so, the journey ends here. Thou
No.
hast fulfilled thy
Oh no, the
mission
journey doesn't
admirably.
end. We got shit to do.
Wait.
From here on, thy path is thy own.
Okay. She just means that the opening act is done. We are the prince.
How do we make sense of
In
this?
truth and fact.
Really you?
I feel...
I mean, how do you feel?
I feel a bit... lighter.
There seems to be no doubt. He is still himself. But I also sense His Highness within him.
Everyone? I need to...
And bring everyone up to speed.
So let me get this straight. You're saying it's not a matter of our captain and His Highness joining together, but that the former was this disembodied entity sprung from the latter?
Then that's why he had no memories? 'Cause he didn't even exist?
I see. Finally, I understand the strange feeling I had sensed upon our meeting. What shaped you, so to speak, was the prince's will itself, a part of his consciousness. Yes, the prince's very heart. He was his soul given flesh. Perhaps the form we knew was one shaped by material magla, much like how the dragon god manifests beyond the vessel Drakadios.
A mass of magla with a will. Forget the dragon god. He may as well have been a dragon himself. Small wonder he awakened to an archetype before anyone else. It was no great aptitude for magic. He himself was composed of pure magla.
Listen to the scholar.
As a manifestation of one's desires. Similar to archetypes. I suppose this is the very essence of magic.
You mean to say that it was not merely pretense to claim the prince's name? He truly was.
Your conscience is clear, Valkenburg.
If that's true, this is finally your reunion with your sworn liege. Seems like cause for rejoicing, eh? Lady Hulkenberg of the Royal Guard.
I failed to protect His Highness.
No. I am sure the strength of your devotion had a hand in saving
Oh god, yes. How many fights would I have lost if I didn't have Hulkenberg?
You alone kept the faith, milady. And in the end, that faith was rewarded.
Fate was changed.
Indeed.
Are you really His Royal Highness the Prince? Please, please forgive me, Your Highness. I failed you when you needed me most. And more, despite being a member of your Royal Guard, I did not recognize Your Highness
Oh,
our
good
meeting
God.
and showed you such...
Announce your sentence.
Give the poor knight a break, will you? You've been by her side all this time. You of all people know how much she's gone through for you.
This time,
Finally, we've done Grius proud. We've really done it.
By the way, what are we supposed to call you now? I mean, how would you prefer to be addressed, milord?
Yeah. Nothing's changed between
you
us.
can just keep calling me Captain.
No, Your Highness! With all respect, I must object.
This is no time to be thick-headed, my girl. He's the one who gets to decide what we bally call him, so we'll listen to him, eh? What?
Sir, should be begging His Highness for forgiveness on bended knee. You mangled the royal runner to your own whimsy, you lout!
Well, it was dashed useful in the end, wasn't it? A bit of clemency, Your Highness.
So much for acting same as always.
Nice. The prince's best benefit. And the best part of our journey? Having these idiots along for the ride.
It's beyond belief. Not just that a child who'd lain cold for years could come back to us, but through such extraordinary circumstances.
Thank you,
After
Mom.
So long in the curse's thrall, he could not even open his eyes. He may as well have been a corpse. But all this time, he had been on his own journey. It was the boy's dearest wish. He spoke of a fantasy of traveling the world, meeting its people, seeing its truths. And without him even knowing, magic made it real. He is a child of Elden blood and Elden legacy.
At least that explains why we turned into the big monster. It's not that it is our true... It was a true form, but...
His was a fantasy surpassing fantasy. It became more than a dream, but a self-possessed force acting of its own volition. And now, reunited, Prince and fantasy live anew.
A journey to discover and reclaim the self.
A metaphor of all.
No wonder he set off the custom igniter in the Royal Gauntlet Runner. It was the Crown Prince himself.
Even having it all explained like this, it feels like nothing short of a miracle.
Oh, it is.
I guess that fate had a hand in it.
Nah,
right.
Mom.
I remember, I heard a voice. Guide him, it said.
A guiding.
A voice?
If you can't remember anything from before our journey, then we probably met after you'd only just... I shouldn't have known you then. But first, I thought we both received the order to save the prince, too. A voice. Lady Gruade mentioned a revelation. Hold on, are we still being mystic and metaphorical, or was there an actual guide involved?
I know someone was guiding me.
So a disembodied voice.
Hey, who do you think the voice belongs to? Any idea?
I
Sort
have a
of.
faint idea, but...
Come to think of it, this place, the light coming in, they seem familiar.
I might say the same. When I first acquired this power,
There it
I had a
is.
vision of somewhere not unlike these grounds.
Does this mean that we've been guided as well?
Perhaps someone has been at your side unseen. Watching
Thank
over
you,
the course of
Mom.
your I imagine all this comes as a great shock for you as well. But here you are, back in your rightful place. You have come to the end of your arduous journey and found new life. It is a life well won, grasped with your own two hands.
Chief Descruide, we want to know everything. What is the truth behind your tribe, the Elder? We Mustari are also said to have inherited truths of the world before us. Histories hushed by sanctism. But this village, it is something altogether different. I myself feel a strange familiarity here. A lost haven underground, yet letting of the sky's light. Please, tell us, what is the Elder Tribe?
To know what we are, you must first know our history. Come to the altar room past the door. I'll wait for you there.
Alright. So, well, we are the prince. They did it a little heavy-handed on making that clear, but I still think it was well done. And we've saved the prince. The end. Relic search. Yep.
What now?
Think we're gonna hit the actual end game now. But let's see.
Oh, it's you!
Alter secret history. Refrain from making a loud noise lest you startle the fairies. So that's one of the tricks, is why she's so different than the rest of the fairies is because Gallica was given the job. Okay.
Oh.
That's resistant. Okay. Well, let's take a look around. And here?
Oh.
Fire resistance, just help out my own time. And this is where we slept. For a long, long time. Number of names.
It's okay.
Yep. So, let's see, there's that.
Alright then.
Let's see what's on the other... Okay, nothing on the other side. But yeah, so basically the fairies typically didn't have... Gallica was altered and given a specific mission. Alright.
Huh?
Oh, so you're safe.
Wow.
Once.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Gallica is a manifestation of... Her sense of self has been altered. Alright. So what's the true history of the Elder Tribe?
Does this depict the Elder Tribe?
Elder comes from an ancient word, meaning only
Elder,
the old
yes.
ones. It was an alias given by our ancestors to outsiders who visited the village in the distant past. As for our original name, you know it well by now. We were humans.
The human tribe. So Luis's words...
There is no human tribe. Tribes, as we know them today, did not exist then. We were all one people. Humankind.
A world united. But wait. The ruins on Virga Island. There's nothing left of the civilization today. Was it destroyed? Why? How?
A war. One that all but destroyed the world past. But its destruction was born of the discovery of Magla. Or as you call it today.
Which was a... Okay. So...
Do you wonder what they battled over? Without the divided tribes, what could they have disagreed on? They were racked by division. Over the abstract, undefinable idea of rightness. They tried to destroy something invisible.
Yeah.
And destroyed only themselves. And any idea of absolute rightness is born of fear. That fear flooded the world and gave way to war. And their age of prosperity came to be called the world before. The people we now call tribes were either born of artificial division for the sake of the war effort, or natural adaptation to survive the hellscape after.
Humanity was torn apart by fear and anxiety, giving rise to the tribes as we know them.
We've met plenty of people caught up in pointless conflicts. Given the choice, I know they'd rather live in a world without tribal division. And yet the truth is, that world's already fallen apart. More than that, it's how we all got here.
Such drastic physical changes would normally have taken eons to effect. Accelerated by Magla, however, it was only a matter of a scant few centuries. You understand now, yes. We, the Elder, are the survivors of the old world. Our ancestors fled the flames of war and thus escaped the ensuing divisions.
Let's say they sign both the old world and the new.
It beggars belief.
It is nothing short of astounding. But then, why do we know these monsters as humans?
By the war's end, both sides were consumed by fear. Their magical assaults escalated with each retaliation, until it was beyond all control. Our world became a hell. Rampant Magla distorts the body and mind. By now, I'm sure you know that better than you ever wished to. Humans are what remains of that branch of humankind that succumbed to melancholia. Broken, horrifying testaments to their own mistakes in the war of magic. Some persist, breed, and multiply as any beast does. Others live centuries of agony before their lives burn out. Even we do not know the full scope of their nature. Regardless, when the 8 tribes settled in this land, our claim to the human legacy was forgotten. To the people, the name only meant slavering, insane monsters. Therefore, we took on an alias instead. The same one by which we are known today.
Okay, makes sense.
The Elder.
So, the old world couldn't control its magic, and... Wait. How does the Sanctus Church fit in? All this revisionist history to spread their magic igniters.
Indeed, what are magic igniters to you? Tools for the Church to shackle the people, perhaps? Or weapons that hide magic's true potential? Am I close to the mark? In truth, it's the opposite. Igniters are tools made to limit magic. Restraints made in self-discipline, meant to avert a repeat of history's destructive mistakes. The Sanctus Church of today is muddied by greed. But its faith was born of good intentions. They once urged self-control, and thus control of one's personal magic. At times they preached we must close our eyes to the truth when it would only lead us to ruin. By this benign tenet, history was obscured.
Until we were forgotten and then killed
I had no idea.
out of hatred.
There's a grim irony in that.
His Majesty only hid his son's ancestry to protect him. Yet in the end, that meant Forden could attack the village under any pretext he liked, his motives concealed.
With all that said, you have now reclaimed your true form. The friends that stand with you are of different tribes and ideologies, but of one mind. As you are now, you may walk the path of the rightful king. The path of a modern world, where the tribes walk as individuals, yet with mutual respect and cooperation.
The sovereign's power, thou king to be, entrusted with the will of the people. To bear their hopes is to be their rock in the storm, and to face anxiety in their names.
Yep. So our job...
Yet, anxiety itself is not something to blindly reject or desperately cast away. It begins with a simple thing, acknowledging its existence. Accept thy weakness, walk forward alongside it, and thou wilt grow strong and true in its company.
There is weakness in people. I'm sure there would be many who would say helping anyone in need is nothing but a fantasy.
And besides...
But realistic or not, I refuse to accept Luis's method as the alternative. The weak and those who dissent don't deserve to die out as though that's the natural order. There it is. So we finally get to awaken. His Majesty. My determination to challenge the unknown is awakened the heroic embodiment of the Prince. If no one understands me right away, I accept that. There will still be meaning in showing them my convictions to fight to come. That is my mission.
That's it. I've made up my mind. I'm with you to the end, no matter what.
Where's this coming from?
Before we got there, this guiding voice thing told me my duties were over. But what am I gonna do? Just go, okay, bye? Especially after we've come this far together? No. I'm going to face Luis with you. Even if it is scary.
Even you've got to cope with anxiety, eh?
I've realized something in our travels. Anxiety can lead people astray. But overcoming it makes a person stronger. There's always anxiety in the unknown. I know what it's like to be afraid of something I don't understand. That's why I think it's my duty to help people face and connect with their anxiety. Is that okay? From now on, it's not about orders. I'm with you, because I want to be.
Of course it is.
Yeah, I want you by my side until the end.
Same here. Stick close to me, okay?
Absolutely. Nice working with you, partner.
We're past the worst of it, but the problem remains. Luis's dark magic. We've seen it turn the boy into a monster.
Yeah, that probably won't work again.
A forbidden spell, turning sane mortals into the fearsome human monsters. In other words, a destabilizing magic, turning a person's magla into a snarl beyond control. This man named Luis, he may have his own past in this ancient sanctum.
Luis has been here? What do you know of him?
What do you wish to know?
What is this forbidden spell?
What is this forbidden spell?
The essence of magic is in the control of magla. However, just as its chaos may be calmed, it can also be deliberately pushed out of control. That was what you saw. He whipped your innate magic to a frenzy and you were lost to melancholia. Just as the humans of the ancient war once were. In every age, the cause and effect are the same. People learn fear, become slaves to their anxiety, suffer. And thus, the power of magic is born.
Makes
Pardon
sense.
me. You mean to say anxiety is the source of all magic?
Magla is a substance born of the heart, generated when one feels anxiety or fear. By certain means, it may be kindled into power. That is what we call magic. In this way, it is by virtue of the anxiety in our hearts that we gain the power to overcome it. Magic is a natural process, and anxiety is its invaluable, irreducible fuel. But in turn, those burdened with more anxiety and fear produce more and more magla from their hearts.
Until it
Without
goes
the
out of
willpower
control.
to face your fear,
Yeah.
the magla overflows. Uncontrollable by magic, it can give rise to strange and terrible happenings as it manifests, with the world embroiled in chaos. These outbursts...
Tis the answer to everything. The melancholia crystals, the beasts driven feral. The very land is erupting with the weight of its people's fears.
Hold on. If Luis's art is rooted in bringing out this chaos, he said he became a monster because he's elder, but that wasn't the complete story. If what you say is true...
Anyone.
Indeed. All people today are ultimately descendants of humankind. If Luis so chooses, he can turn anyone into a human monster. Yet as long as you have the strength to confront your fears, even this transformation may be defied and overcome. What do you wish to know?
Alright, and about Luis?
Who exactly is Luis?
Every time I heard of his doings in the wider world, I felt more and more sure.
So he knows about all
His
this.
knowledge of humans, his skills in magic, his grasp. As it happens, a name does occur. Among those old families who perished in the fire, there was one by the name of Caradrius, a family of doctors, I believe. In an effort to better heal the ills of the people.
So he's just using family spells.
The details are long since lost to the fire.
Wait. What about Luis's ambition? The vision Rella saw. Do you think he actually wants to turn everyone in the kingdom into humans?
Probably.
There is no known magic strong enough to turn many people at once, and none that can be cast quickly.
Even
But
if
he
it was
doesn't need to
possible,
if he's
I don't know
king.
what it would accomplish. But this is Luis we're talking.
But if he would turn people into human...
If there is any motive for such cruelty, it can only be hatred. If
Revenge
Luis is
for the
truly
destruction.
from this village, then the fire would have cost him everything. Such unjust tragedy could easily beget a thirst for revenge, even if it meant wielding a magic that twisted life into something terrible, instead of uplifting it. Indeed, it seems the opposite of an archetype. A truly dark power.
Who goes there? Someone flees!
That's him. The malformed assassin who struck at the prince. He's bound for the woods.
Of course.
After him!
Alright, so now we know where he's from. And of course we have shared history. And his of course try to tempt us with, surely you understand why I need to get revenge on all these people for all the pain they caused, yada yada. Alright. Gonna be monsters in our way.
No.
Alright. Okay. So this is another trap.
Ready?
Alright.
What now?
Let's save. Let's see what time. Okay, no, we're good.
Ready?
Let's go. Alright.
You. Zorba. So
Let's see it.
behind the attack.
Indeed it was.
I killed the prince, though he died all too easily. And the odd thing was, his aura felt awfully similar to yours. So I decided to bide my time a while and listen. And it's a good thing I did. There really is something stranger going on. Who are you? Are you the prince or not? Whatever your answer, I must report back to Lord Luis.
Oh no, you die here.
What Luis is really scheming? If he becomes king, everyone in this country is doomed.
If that is what Lord Luis so desires.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He's a fanatic.
It's almost impressive how blind your faith in him is.
I suppose it's just easier to follow instead of thinking for himself. He's forgotten anything he really wants.
What do you intend to do? The crown is too heavy a burden for your reedy frame. Lord Luis is the true king.
Okay, so yeah, you really just want to suck Luis's dick.
Are nothing but a powerless imposter, only fit to be sacrificed.
Yes,
He is no
yes.
imposter, fiend. His Highness has finally taken his first steps on the road to victory. Here, at his journey's end, after enduring these countless hardships, he has become a true successor, a true ruler. Because he knows the people's suffering firsthand.
Well, imposter or not, it's all the same if he's a corpse. And so I shall return the prince and his dying legacy to the underworld, where they belong.
Alright.
Bastard! I wondered why you ran away, but it was all to lure us straight to this monstrosity.
Didn't we kill this thing earlier?
The Melancholia is fueling his magic power.
We've come too far to be stopped by something like him. Let's put our power on full display.
Alright. Luckily we are at full power, so let's just get to it. Ooh. Earn the prince searches
Guy
for.
shows up again just when we've unlocked some new power. Kinda feels like fate by now.
Alright.
Time for a new fight. Stay on your toes.
The prince archetype is exclusive to the protagonist. You can now change it out as you wish. It can act as support for all synthesis skills. It has unique traits not found in other archetypes, but none of its skills can be transferred.
Alright, let's take it down and then get after Zorba.
Yeah. Alright, so we only have Heroic Slash. Alright.
Better be sure. I'm all prepared.
Then we also have Pierce damage to 1, Windblade, Blackguard's Hammer, Royal Sword. Okay. Well, Windblade.
Show them our might.
Let's see it.
This is the power said to belong to a priest. I must concentrate.
Eagle Lion, significant. Yep.
You can do this.
Yep.
Come forth now.
Ooh. Love that.
That's all to turn the tide of the battle.
Okay, let's do this.
Alright.
About bloody time.
Rampage. Wanton Destruction. Heavy physical to all enemy 1 to 3 times. There it is. Ignores resistances.
Go! What happens next ain't my problem.
Yep. There it is.
Is everyone alright? Let us fight as one.
To 1 enemy.
Not this skill. Let justice prevail.
Heavy Pierce.
As the point of a sword. How's that?
Yep. And that's the wing gun.
We can do this. Let's go.
Yeah, go for the leg.
Still up?
Yep. Yeah. Sucks, but not the worst. Yeah, we're good. Barely worth recognizing.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. Heed me.
Yep. Alright. Go ahead and get that.
I destroyed it.
Stay
Nice.
insane in a fight. Not bloody likely.
brute force through this one.
Yeah, go ahead.
By the sworn oath of knighthood, Dark Knight.
Heavy rush.
Through them.
Let's stay calm.
Alright.
Come forth, royal soul! No.
Alright. Yeah, go ahead and just heroic slash, and I'm sure it'll... Yeah, I'm sure it'll respawn something. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Summoner.
Yep.
It is your turn.
Nice.
Whenever. Follow my lead.
Yeah, go ahead and try and knock them all off. Nice.
Observe the enemy. Oh, power of heroes.
Heavy rush.
As the point of a sword, push onward.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, we're fine.
Vitus power. We'll do this together.
Yep.
Show them our might.
Nice.
Even my summoner. Come forth now.
Nice.
Stay insane in a fight? Right, let's make this fun.
Slam shatter.
My bad.
Love it. Yep. Crippled pretty hard.
Dark Knight. Pierce through them.
Yep.
I won't hold back. The blade's edge.
Nice.
I can do this.
The situation is changing.
You know what? Go ahead and top us off real quick.
I knew you'd help.
Just so we don't have to worry about any kind of idiocy.
Who should? Here I go. Get wrecked.
Yep. Okay, now it's getting pissy. Will do. Oh, good thing I healed. Yeah, no, nothing. Yep. Minor.
As the point of a sword.
Let's stay calm. Is there enough? Lend me your strength.
Alright.
Go.
Nice.
I pray you're ready.
Yep. Keep its attack down. Yeah. You're gonna eat an apple. Okay. Go for Slam Shatter.
I stand ready for all that we strive for.
Yep.
They yet cling to life.
It's okay. Come forth, royal soul.
And just keep pushing it.
Still here?
Even here I go.
Too strong.
Nah, go ahead and make sure we're just topped up. Okay, we got this.
That helped us out.
Another round or two, but nothing too major. Alright.
Quick, knock them off again. Regenerate the headway. Here comes
Okay.
another round of wind attack. Legs are back to normal.
Okay, so that's his.
Taking them out.
Yeah, so he gets a freebie.
Heal.
Yeah.
Gotta do something about those apples. Let me
Okay.
handle those apples.
Oh?
All
Yeah.
right, leave it to me.
Go ahead.
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste
Nice.
your chance. Get in there.
Here I go.
Slam Shatter.
Withstood that, eh? Observe the enemy. Let justice prevail. I'll run you, worthy foe
Yep.
after all.
Behold, Vitus power. A tough one.
And Eagle.
It is your turn. Yeah. You better
Nice.
I'm ready whenever.
Yep. Just keep breaking it.
They're still breathing.
Okay. Minor. Okay. Yeah, no, we're not weak to wind, so this ain't too bad. Yeah. Yeah, we're fine.
With blade in hand, Pierce still standing, I see.
Behold.
They won't hold back.
Better be sure.
Let's set it up.
Wind blade.
Strike true.
And we got him. Nice. Love to see it. Wind God's Gale.
To ever greater heights.
Alright.
Strive for greater heights.
Yeah.
I shall strive to do.
Even I had more.
Power can be so intoxicating.
Yeah, that feels nice. To greater heights.
Mad Rush. Nice. And of course, this was.
Got away.
Of course.
I say, you chaps boggle the mind. It's no mean feat to fight on even footing with a human.
I'd hoped as much. You may yet have the power to face Luis at his full strength.
It's good to see you're safe.
But we're not gonna.
We've certainly taken these powers a long way. Maybe we thought ourselves invincible, but don't worry. At long last, the prince is safe. In a manner of speaking. Everything's going according to plan.
Still, what's our next move? The people...
Alces once said that His Highness the Prince was a soul born into adversity. He is royalty and elder both, heir to the legacies of heaven and earth. He is water and fire, in condemned conflux. When the day comes that His Highness may be revered as the good ruler he can be, then the world will truly be free of prejudice. And that, he said, is why we fight.
In his own words, huh? We have to fight for what he believed in. All the more reason we can't turn from this.
Right.
Years of prejudice won't go away overnight. Nothing accomplished, but if I don't believe things can change, they never will.
Come what may. My life is a shield raised in your highness's name. Are you prepared to fight Luis to the bitter end?
Let's fight together.
We fight him together.
Yes. By our efforts, we will stop Luis's reign.
If he ends up king, he'll be sending all traitors to the gallows. Not just us, but any innocent folks he doesn't find use for.
Yeah. We've lost too many along the journey, and if Luis has his way with the world, such partings will become all too common. We have to stop him.
Look, I'm never giving up hope either, okay? All we have to do is beat him, right?
I hope you'll sing us a victory song.
Looking forward to the victory song.
Well, we've got bigger things to worry about now. But I can't wait to sing it.
I'm still amazed. You really do look just like your mother. Truly, you are a child of fate. Your mother, she loved your father, and you with all her heart. The injustice that befell this village is not your fault. But listen well. Once you leave this village, you cannot return until you have fulfilled your ambitions. After all, an old crone like me can't take care of you forever.
Aww.
If you want to overcome your hardest challenge, the world's fate is in your hands. Please, put an end to the tragedies of humankind's failures.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you for everything.
Our final battle lies... Yet, before all else, His Highness has only just awoken. Let us rest in the gauntlet runner for today.
Yeah, best to get some...
It's a bit strange, isn't it? I was convinced we'd been together for a long time. I can't believe we've only just met. The beginning of my journey may have been a false memory. But my journey with you and the memories we've made, those are all real. Well, guess I'm repeating myself. But I'm glad we're working together.
Likewise.
Likewise. I'm glad to be your ally.
Yep. Though, I guess our toughest challenge is next.
And there it is.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. She who still keeps the virtues of the mage. Your tempered bond has become by the grace of her newfound power.
There it is.
We've got the path to tomorrow in front of us.
Elemental Master and Warlock. There they are.
When things get tough, remember this magic. The music meant for you will play in your head.
This is the magic music. Ah, now that I think about it, will you help me in ways I didn't realize.
By the way, the Chieftess told me something about your novel. Apparently your parents gave you that book when you were still just a kid. I wonder what your parents wanted you to get from reading it. What they hoped for you.
The book is the legacy of my parents? Yeah.
The part we're reading today is the last chapter. It's about the ruler of this ideal world.
Let's see it. Of course, the leader being chosen from among the people, right?
The last chapter is about the ruler of a utopia. The one who governs this utopia must have an unwavering will. To maintain justice in this world, there are innumerable obstacles to overcome. Yet, as long as one lives by their ideals, those who support them are sure to follow. A utopia is not the creation of a single mind or a single power. It is a world shaped by all its people. The last part sounds a little more metaphorical. There's a little more. However, even a utopia may one day fray at the edges, and its people may come to conflict over the question of what is right. What is a true utopia? What is a true ruler? None have yet found the answers to these questions.
The true utopia has never been created. The so-called utopia depicted in the novel was based on the old world, but it fell into ruin and was destroyed by war. So if this book traces the trajectory of the old world, are these truly the ideals we're striving for? It seems rather the opposite.
So even the author of this book struggled with these questions. And if you become king, you'll have plenty of tough questions and struggles to face yourself. Lady Gruadane mentioned the king was a real idealist when he first arrived at the village. But little by little, the pains of reality crushed his hope. And he even lost his son. In the end, his will was broken. He didn't lift a finger to stop the church's rise to power. With that in mind, I can honestly see why people would be drawn to Luis. His values are radical and cruel, but he's devoted to them. Unshakable, even.
But too inflexible as well. It's unshakable, but if the foundation was ever to break under it, well, everything would fall apart.
But we can't lose either. For the sake of everyone who has believed in us along the way.
Even if I were to win the throne, there's no guarantee my idealistic vision could ever become reality. And yet, what choice is there but to keep believing and fight on? The alternative is to accept that nothing will ever change.
You've got the power to change the world. And the one who gave it to you was, well, yourself.
And this is where so much of the game's being titled metaphor comes into
And
play.
that's what I'm going to help you with. That's my mission. My real mission. And I'm going to see it through.
And there we sleep. The book is now... Yep. And of course we have to talk with more Summoned by
I
more
saw
imagery.
what happened. So, you found a way to unequivocally shape your destiny. As far as I know, there is no record of your newly acquired archetype ever being used, even in ancient times.
It's completely ours.
An archetype whose existence was only theoretical, known to some scholars as the magic of true sovereignty. Indeed, a power of legend. I once said that to be elder was your inescapable fate. However, it seems the truth was more complex than that. Magic is a process by which we confront fate and tame anxiety. And archetypes are its essence. They are manifestations of a resolve capable of heroic virtue. So then, what do you think is the foremost, most inescapable fate a person must bear?
The foremost fate? Not really sure, but for me to be me, and for you to be you? Or something like that.
Indeed. It is birth that is inescapable. You cannot choose who you are born to, and once your familial place is determined, that fate cannot be changed. Yet by some strange tangle of destiny, you were given a choice that the very act of existence denies most people. By your own will, you were born again, as a prince. Do you understand? You stand on the threshold of truly becoming a ruler, not as an unearned title of bloodline's chance, nor as a mere authority over people. You have taken control of your life. You are ready to rule your very self. That is what it truly means to be a hero. And it is the crux of the power that is awakened within you.
Okay. So it's the power of the hero is the ruling of oneself and controlling of oneself.
What glorious coincidence indeed, that I, as a scholar of archetypes...
Indeed. 'Tis his hands that bear our fate.
Who? Yes. I swear I've heard it. Who are you? You with this voice that moves hearts. Speak. Who are you? Why have you awakened this boy to his power?
If it is answers you seek, then go and claim them.
Are you?
As for you, I bid move onward to thy final ordeal.
Alright. More visit the ancient Elder Sanctum.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Ah. Okay, new art, and that's really well done. That's really cool. Love that.
Okay, all our preparations are just about set. Now that this is actually happening, I've got some pre-show jitters.
All this royalty? It always felt they lived in a different world to the likes of me. Never figured I'd be walking alongside one myself.
They don't really. Some people just like to pretend
nothing.
it's like that.
We are one people living in a shared world.
Indeed.
Looks like this is gonna be our last mission. Any final words you want to say?
Don't get reckless out there.
Don't get reckless out there.
It falls to us to fight with all our might.
About the new stuff you've felt and learned since becoming the prince. Can I ask you one more thing? Why is it that you want to be king? It's not about honor or power, is it?
To protect my people, country, and its people.
I want to protect this country and its people.
'Tis the answer I hoped for. As your knight, I will ever serve you with all my soul and ability.
Well, I guess this means we're ready as we're gonna be.
Okay. So we head back to Grand Trad?
Let's see. Ugh, come on.
Alright.
This place here.
Let's move.
You see?
I doubt I'll regret. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so off we go.
After having made so many sacrifices, the group has gained new powers and ascertained their arch-enemy, Luis, already has one hand on the throne. They head to Grand Trap.
Okay.
That Elden boy is nowhere to be found. I suppose it's only a matter of time until Luis takes the throne.
Speaking of which, I don't see the general.
The voice of the pro-Luis faction became too overwhelming. He was ultimately forced out of his position.
Oh.
Why is this happening? Even if the Sanctus Church's favor has collapsed, why is it that Luis alone is reaping the benefits?
The public mind is the same as it's always been. It's too difficult to find answers in themselves, so they follow those who provide. We've certainly relied on that ourselves.
Okay.
It's always easier to follow than to have to make all the risks yourself.
Can you imagine Luis on the throne? Can you imagine what he'd do with us? We'd be the first on the chopping block. Do we have...
Is this really the time for idle chit-chat?
Ah, Batlin.
Just a passing wastrel. Thought I'd drop in for a word since I was in the area. You might have one way to survive.
You're gonna have to start actually putting your necks on the line, though.
Well then, let us depart.
Lord Luis, your pardon. We've encountered an unexpected snag. I killed the prince in the Elden village. I confirmed his death, yet it appears the boy candidate has merged with his corpse.
Resurrected?
Yes, and what's more...
Alright.
The boy candidate was the actual prince after all. Something about his soul having traveled independently, and then returning to his corporeal body.
I see. So his ideal form was spun from Magla.
Whatever the case, this means the land's true prince has reawakened in his sanctum.
How interesting.
After these long years, my chase may finally come to an end. My nemesis awaits.
So he blames us for the village
What is it
burning.
about that bastard that fascinates you? Yeah, I won't let it end like this. I have to do better. I need more power.
We'll soon be arriving above the royal capital.
Excellent. As planned, increase altitude and enter the royal palace in the sky.
Are you certain? We'll be heading directly to His Majesty, the former king, and...
Rest assured, that old fool is powerless to stop me now.
Understood.
So he's going to take over the rock where the
final
king's head
banquet
is.
begin.
Okay. So how's this gonna work out?
Come on.
People.
Any takers? Any bets for the other candidates? Remember, if Luis loses, a silver coin could turn into mountains of breed.
What are you trying to say? You think Count Luis...
Oh, no, of course not.
I'll call that bet. All in on His Highness the Prince.
Nice.
A Sanctus bigwig gambling away his tithes? This really is the end of the world. Didn't know his esteemed princeliness had any supporters left.
I mean, he's not really the prince, is he? Was actually a monster in disguise all along.
Must be tough, being an easy mark. It didn't take much for you to buy everything Luis was selling about the prince. The fireworks went off the moment he said, "Behold." Remember? You don't think there's any chance Luis orchestrated the entire thing?
Thank you.
Judgment. You saying Count Luis lied to us? You think he cast some big illusion?
No.
An illusion, eh? What if I said it's a power more dangerous than that? Always struck me as odd. We all know Luis, the mighty human slayer, but how does he keep finding the things one after another? Seems a bit convenient, if you ask me. Like he knows in advance where these monsters will appear to cause
Oh, someone putting
Easy
things
to
together.
nitpick and gripe about him, isn't it, Churchman? Maybe someone needs to shut you up.
All right, all right. let's keep things civil, eh? No sense becoming a monster yourself.
Boy, what's all this fuss about? Damn it! When Count Luis is king, you'll all be the first at the gallows. You'll die just like Forden.
Good grief.
Well, they're probably just as anxious as the rest of us. All that yelling and thrashing helps fight it off. Humans have been sighted near the capital, after all.
Of course.
It's more than that. Pockets of society have resented the upper class for ages now, but this might be the spark that lights the kindling. Luis's respect for power is certainly cruel, but it's fair to an extent. Those of us pushing the status quo have always struggled to understand the appeal.
Even then, everyone's on edge. They'll jump at any excuse to argue and snarl at each other. Never seen it this bad. Not normal, I say.
Blind fanaticism and doom go hand in hand. If we don't find some common ground soon, it'll collapse beneath us.
By the way, were you serious about that heavy of a bet?
Luis left saying that he'd be waiting at the royal capital. Only one place he could be. All eyes are on his Skyrunner as it rises to the flying palace.
Yep.
What are we about to see?
What indeed?
Ah, the royal palace. It's been a while. Do you hear me, O king? Stubborn and deathless? This country is distorted. You and the other titled authorities decide who grows fat and who is devoured. The country knows no war only because our very core is built upon a system of societal predator and prey. It cannot be defied from within. That is peace, but not order. Hand over the royal scepter. The game is over. The country needs change, and I will provide it.
Thou impertinent faith-breaker, hast thou no shame in preempting the day of judgment?
Do you presume yourself a god? Is that why you wrought your face in stone and took it to the heavens? You're nothing. Just an ordinary, broken old man.
How wouldst thou wield the king's magic? To what end?
To purify all that your kind have left to rot. You threw away your ideals, but I will never make that mistake.
Only the people's chosen may take the throne. The royal scepter and its resting place remain beyond you.
This royal scepter, the royal magic. Did you think that only generations of kings were aware of their secrets?
Oh, here we go.
Someone can manipulate world-changing power by use of only a single scepter. Why only those supported by the people can use it? Listen well, O king. The truth behind the royal magic
is, of course, it's drawn from the people.
So it's true. The country truly is putrid with sin. In other words, if I took hold of it now, then I would have the power to change the world itself.
How didst thou learn of this?
How?
They're fake. Yeah, he's an elder.
Thou wert elder.
You were not always blind to this country's rot. When you visited our sanctum, I saw and knew the passion in your heart. And yet, what happened to our village? What happened to this country?
Oh.
You cannot stop me any longer. Nor can anyone else. Save one lone possibility.
Of course, us. And he'll be waiting on the throne with his legs kicked up.
Snatching victory from the maw of catastrophe, the party descends again on the royal capital, Grand Tran. But they are greeted only by ominous skies. Their return hardly counts as a triumph, considering how they departed.
Alright. And sure enough...
What the hell's wrong with the sky?
Isn't that... Oi! Ah, that's why the sky's grown so hellish.
A more aggressive welcome than I expected. Would any introduction...
It's useless. Words are cheap. Still.
True enough.
His Royal Highness, the Prince, returns! Luis distorted his form through strange and terrible magics.
Oi, if that's really His Highness, then tell us why in His Majesty in the sky stop all this blood?
Because he's an imposter! Just like Count Lord...
Oi! Calm down!
Yeah.
And you! Never thought I'd see one of the Magnus brothers standing against Count Luis, even the thick one. He took in a Paribus like you. Only thing traitors deserve is a tight rope and a stiff beam.
Lady Juno, I can't believe this. I admire... I don't intend on dying with anyone. Besides, I'm still me.
Hey, Eugene! Weren't you the wretch who got... Mustari girl! You are
What is all this? The truth of the prince hardly
Yep.
matters to them.
Yeah, they're just looking to take Vento.
With their own
Exactly.
Soon enough. If they're just monsters, we can deal with them ourselves.
This is bad. They really are out.
Oi, over here! Don't bother with them. No talking this one out. You need to run.
Okay. Thanks for the help, Batman. Cluing in our idiot selves.
We weren't away from the city that long. What happened? Why are all the people so bloodthirsty now?
The prince turning into a monster before their eyes still lingers in their minds. After all, a monster entered into their society disguised as a person.
No, that's not...
I know, it's not true. But truth and how it appears to the citizens are different beasts. Moreover, humans have been sighted closer than ever before. The royal capital's populace is unused to danger, so they've become suspicious of each other.
Expecting everyone else to turn into
Do you run
monsters.
in circles with monsters in disguise are questions on the tip of every tongue. Ever since Forden's death, Luis has everyone on a knife edge. He's erratic, and nobody knows how he'll react to those who defy him if push comes to shove.
So, at the core of it, people are scared witless, and they cling to Luis as a savior, rather than the devil he is.
You well
Indeed.
know that Luis cares not one whit about social status, especially as a token of birthright. No amount of wealth, so even those who may have opposed him at first now counsel that condemning him would be imprudent, as it puts their safety at risk.
Then we're stuffed. He won't save anyone, and oh yeah, he can create humans, by the way.
Oh, that's all true then. I have my suspicions, but it's still a bit of a jolt.
Yeah.
This all said, in my humble opinion, what we're seeing...
Yeah.
Now, has the tournament for the throne truly ever been a fair contest? The Sanctus Church bent it to its whim, and I, before I met you people, I didn't have much to me but anger and quips. I'd rant and snipe and have my cynical little discourse, but I'd only looked to others for change. Now maybe that outlook's our real enemy.
Exactly.
Blind fanaticism, like I had. Even if there's no malice to it, it's a dangerous thing. Hard to think clear when your mind's a muddy stream.
We've been told Magla is born from people's anxiety.
Kind of ironic. But we have to do something about it.
I had the inn prepared. They won't let anyone in but you lot.
Okay. Wow. Thank you, Batlin, being a real wingman. Okay.
All right.
And we're back in Grand Trad.
What now?
And I think we're going to call it here for now. So, I want to thank you all for joining me. I have been the Ephemeral One, And this has been more of Metaphor Refantazio. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. The game has taken its fun little plot twists. And real quick, I just want to see. Okay. So Elemental Master is, of course, Magic Recovery. Each time is stunned, Boatana. The heavy magic of any of the elements. Has MP of Synthesis, and then increase magic attack by 15%. Okay. And Warlock. Magic Recovery, Heavy Dark, Makara Break, Hyper, and then increase recover MP after. Okay. Raises max. Okay. So they're definitely nice. We also already have Savior unlocked. Yeah, Hamadine. Yep. So we have everything for the really good stuff. I still needed like a couple ranks of Assassin. But we can do that on our own, so that's at least. Stroll just needs 4 more class levels to get Samurai. Hulkenberg has her choice of knights, so she's set. Heisme. Yeah, I still need... Oh, right, I needed some more ranks of Sniper. Mass Dancer. Okay, that is all set.
That is...
Yeah, I still need 2 more ranks for Yuna. Summoner. Yeah, Magic Seeker. She's got... Yep. Okay. And we were just waiting for Summoner to finish up anyway. And Berserker, and that lets us go straight. Okay. Interesting that we still are missing it. We were still missing someone. Oh well. Either way.
What now?
We're gonna call it here, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you all, and I'll see you. Bye for now, folks. Bye for now.